Welcome back. As we showed you earlier, Cirque du Soleil Varekai performers took over Primanti's in the Strip District at lunchtime yesterday. They even got put to work making some Primanti's famous sandwiches and fries. They're in town for tonight's opening at the Peterson Event Center. And today is our turn to get a visit from Cirque performers. That's right, two of the performers are with us in our studio all morning long to help tell the story of Varekai. The show gets its name from the old gypsy word for wherever and celebrates the nomadic soul and spirit of the circus. The show is full of Cirque magic and music and amazing acrobatics. And Vanessa Napoli of Cirque du Soleil is here to tell us what audiences can expect to see. Good to see you.
Thanks for having us.
And I love these performers. They're just fascinating. Tell me a little bit about the costumes and kind of who these folks are as we watch them as you talk.
So I have two of our performers here. One of them is our little underwater plant creature.
Where is she? Oh, there she is. She's popping out of like
just waking up.
Egg or something. Oh, cool.
And you'll see these characters all throughout the show. You know, the costumes are so absolutely breathtaking and original. Yeah. They were designed by a lady called Iko Ishioka, who, when designing the costumes, wanted to challenge the shape of the human body. So, you know, Varekai tells the story of what happens to Icarus after he loses his wings, lands in this enchanted magical forest where he meets all these amazing creatures that are all part of his rebirth. And these are some of the creatures. So tying back to the costumes, she didn't want them to look like human beings. She wanted them to look like creatures, something from, you know, out of this world. So,
oh my goodness, look at the strength. It's just unbelievable. These are obviously very athletic and acrobatic. What is the background for most of them to be able to do these things?
A lot of our artists come from an acrobatic gymnastic background, so they've been training since they were, you know, 4 or 5 years old, and you know, went through competitions, and then thank you, and then you know, started performing with Cirque after competition. So usually after the age of 18. There's a lot of training that's involved for them before they actually get on the show, but then once they get on, there's a lot of maintenance that happens too. So they work really, really hard to keep in shape and to keep up with the crazy show schedule as well. And
maintenance as in keeping their bodies physically fit for this kind of work.
He's saying no, but I'm saying yes.
And you know what, it is a circus. There are clowns. There's fun and laughter too.
There's something there for everyone. You know, our clowns are not the traditional clowns. Of course, they're the Cirque du Soleil style. So, you know, you'll definitely be laughing. You'll be seeing the awe-inspiring acrobatics, you know, things you'll never see before, like, you know, there's our Russian swing act, which this character over here is part of at the end, and it's absolutely breathtaking. You'll be sitting at the edge of your seat. You know, our little white na over here, that's part of our first act in part 2, which is acro sports. So they do a whole bunch of pyramids on each other with their partners. So it's a group act. There's a beautiful hand balancing number, you know, mixed with the music. It's really amazing. Varekai is a great show for everybody.
Well, and if people haven't seen Cirque, I mean, you're getting an idea of how artistic it is, but it's not like your traditional circus at all. It's just so artsy, and like you said, from what I never thought of the fact that they don't look human, but that's really
exactly. It really is, you know, an amalgamation of. It's not your traditional circus, like you were saying. It's an amalgamation of all these amazing elements that come together. So the amazing acrobatics, the theatrical component, which is the storytelling. You know, the show tells the story. The live music, which is such a huge component. You know, so we have a live band as well.
And it's right on the stage.
Exactly. So it's on the stage that are characters within the show, and then you have the amazing costumes and all the dance that goes on as well. So it really is. It's like you're escaping reality and entering into a dreamlike fantasy world and living the experience more than watching a show.
Yes, it really is. And I'm seeing some children in the show too. It looks like you get them from people from all over the world.
They're just small people. Yes, but we have 50 performers on stage from 18 different nationalities. So it features a wide cast, and they all bring a special flavor to the show.
Is it hard with those different nationalities and different languages? How do you communicate?
Well, our
does everyone speak English?
Yes, I think everyone does speak English. So English is our language of communication on the set. But when the artists get recruited, they go through this training process where they go to Montreal and spend anywhere from 3 months to a year before they actually come to tours. So they're given makeup lessons. They do their own makeup.
Oh, do they?
Theater lessons. They're given English, and of course, on top of learning their act for the show and their cues for the show. So it's an amalgamation.
I would have thought a professional had to do that makeup. That's just amazing. And I love how it's got like that glittery shine to it.
It does, and it takes them anywhere from 40 minutes to about an hour and a half to get ready. So to put on their makeup and get into costume and get ready for the show.
Wow.
And it's all super important. It's all about the details.
How many people or performers are in the show, and how many people with the whole setup?
So what you'll see on stage is 50 performers from 18 different nationalities, but we're a big family of 100 people, right, guys?
Oh my goodness, so you've got
we're
a lot
a
of
big
support.
family, yes, and everyone is essential in everything that they do, from the technicians to the artists to you know, stage management to our physiotherapists to our caterers. If it wasn't for them, you know, we wouldn't be well fed, right?
Well, you're always on the road, I know, going from city to city. We're thrilled to have you here in Pittsburgh. Thank you,
we're so
guys.
happy to be here.
And we're going to be seeing you all morning, so I'll continue to enjoy your dancing there. And Cirque du Soleil's Varekai opens tonight at the Peterson Event Center in Oakland. Runs through Sunday. Showtimes are 7:30 tonight and Friday, Saturday at 4 and 7, and Sunday at 1:30 and 5. And for more details and tickets, go to kdka.com/PTL.